everybody, I'm Marzi. This is the Astrowix YouTube channel. Welcome. This is my very first video, so I'm going to start off with a little introduction, I guess, and then I'm going to move on to some February Tarotscopes because I think that would be a fun time. So, like I said, I'm Marzi. This is my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing lots of fun tarot stuff on here, lots of moon insights, whatever else I feel like doing. I might do some lifestyle stuff, I might not, depends on what you guys want to see. So we'll see where the world takes us in the land of YouTube. But I'm a Libra with a Pisces moon, Aquarius rising, and I also have Scorpio, Mars, and Venus in Virgo. So it's me, big mess, it's fine, you'll learn to love it, unless you already do. Hi, I'm a Libra. Anyways, so yeah, I really love tarot. I've been using tarot for 4 years now, I think. Kind of lost count. I had my spiritual awakening 3 or 4 years ago. I really love astrology. I make candles with Astrowix. Every month I come out with a new candle. Shameless self-promo, I guess. So go buy a candle if you'd like. They're really fun, pretty, and sparkly. I really love fairies, and I'm always channeling fairy energy, and I'll be doing that today. I have the fairy deck with me, and I'm also going to be using the Rider-Waite deck today. I don't know, other than that, I really love early 2000s pop culture, and Harry Styles, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff, but I like hiking, I love yoga, I do lots of things, I like to have fun, I like music, I love the OC. Currently rewatching the OC, so that's why that came up. Yep, that's me. I can make another video about myself, because that's not really the point of this video. I'm gonna put timestamps in this as well, so if you've already watched this far and you're sick of me rambling, there's gonna be timestamps, so don't worry about that. I'm trying not to like put any cuts in this because I don't feel like that's really authentic, to me at least. So we're just gonna get started. And yeah, I'm gonna pull a card for each sign. I already pulled for the collective because I already recorded and then I got nervous and freaked out. So I have that ready, but then we're gonna be organically pulling for each sign after that. So I'll put the timestamps in the description or the comments or wherever it should best go. It's my first YouTube video. I don't really know how this works yet. So yeah, I hope this meditation music's not copyrighted, but you know, if it is, sorry. Anyways, the collective reading. So I got the Devil and New Opportunity from the Fairies, which I think is a fun combo. There's lots going on in February. We're already in retrograde shadow period, and I mean, I felt it today. It's weird things going wonky for no apparent reason. My laptop was just like a big question mark today, and I was just like, okay. My washing machine was doing weird things. Weird things are happening to my friends. Weird things are happening to me. It's starting. Preparing for Mercury. It's not so scary, though. It's just wonky communication. Have fun with it. And that's really the Devil. I feel like that's just in tune with Mercury retrograde. The full moon's also going to be in Leo, and that's going to be a lot of temptation. I feel like there's going to be a lot of temptation in February to go off the beaten path, to give in to your desires. And you know what? Sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it's what you need. And especially with that new opportunity, don't be afraid to give in to your desires sometimes, but also be mindful of it. And I keep hearing be mindful, because while it's good to give into your desires, have some fun, let the chaos ensue, it's really also important to not let that stop you from your goals and what you want in life. And I think that's really what this is trying to say. While you'll have temptation, have a little fun. Don't let Mercury get in your head. Just go with the flow. give into a little temptation. I'll get into the full moon in another video, I think, because I think this is going to be a big passion energy with this full moon. So especially with it being in Leo, it's going to be a fiery full moon. I think I said new moon. Disregard me. Full moon. It's fiery full moon, and it's going to be at the very, very end of Aquarius season. Aquarius season ends on the 18th this month for some reason. So it's a really short Aquarius season, and then we're going into Pisces season. I think that fiery full moon is exactly what we need right before that intense, sensitive Pisces energy really overtakes us all. I'm constantly in that Pisces energy, so I get it. I'm ready for Pisces season. I love it, but my moon just likes to be sad. I'm a sad girl. What can I say? But that's not to say Pisces are always sad. That's a whole other rant. I have a Libra Mercury, so, you know, I like to talk a lot. Anyways, back to the devil and new opportunity. There's going to be a lot of temptation. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point. Let yourself ensue in the chaos. Have fun with the full moon, but trust your instincts. Know your boundaries. Don't cross those boundaries if they're gonna hinder your growth. They're gonna set you backwards. They're gonna really get in the way of what you want to achieve. And I think that's what this combination means. You're gonna have new opportunity, but you're also gonna have temptation. Don't let it overtake you, but also have fun. It's important to have fun. It's important to enjoy the chaos, because what's life without chaos? I think it's quite boring. So that's the collective message. I like to go in order astrologically because I just feel like it's easiest. I think at one point I'll maybe pick a name out of a hat, but I don't have that right now, so we're just gonna, go in order. So let's start with Aries. Dear Aries, let me light my Palo Santo again to clear these cards of that devil energy and me being chaotic, because, that's me. But yeah, let's see what Aries has in store for February. Valentine's Day, this full moon, with Mercury retrograde, lots of other stuff going on. I'm curious for Aries. Let's see, Aries. What Aries have? Just one, please. Just one. I always feel like when I'm shuffling, ooh, okay, hold that thought. All right, Aries, what beautiful energy for you. Two of Cups. I love that for you. Especially with Valentine's Day right around the corner, you have a beautiful partnership, whether it's love, whether it's finding that within yourself, whether that's business. You have this beautiful partnership coming, equal energy to and from. And I really think that's beautiful. Two of Cups is the most powerful love card in the deck, even stronger than the Lovers. And I think that's really telling. I think that's beautiful for Valentine's Day. I think, honoring your true feelings. I think this is telling you to trust your gut in how you feel. Trust your heart. You know what you want, and you know how to get it. Or if you already have it, you know you're already there and you're feeling this, and I really think that's really beautiful. Trust in that feeling. Trust in yourself. Trust that this partnership is an equal. Trust that it's a soul partnership. That I just think that's beautiful. You have a great February in store. At least I'm feeling a lot of love energy, especially with this Two of Cups and honoring your true feelings. I think you are either going to be realizing that a person in your life is really there for you the way that you need, or you're going to be finding that out for yourself, and it's going to be a lot of self-discovery and finding that Two of Cups within, because I really also think that's such an important aspect of the Two of Cups on a personal level, because I feel like you can't have this Two of Cups on your own and with another person, if that makes sense. I said that wrong. You can't have, yeah, I said that in reverse. You can't have this Two of Cups energy with somebody else if you don't have it with yourself. So I think that's the general message we're getting. You're going to find that either within yourself or within that other person, and you're going to honor your feelings in that. And I think that's really beautiful. That doesn't mean that you don't have things to work through. That doesn't mean things are perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. And I think that's also an important part of the Two of Cups. Relationships take work, even relationships with the self. And I think it's important to recognize that. And I think it's important that February is going to be that month that you find that balance within yourself, within another person, within career, wherever you need it, it's going to come. So trust in that. Honor your true feelings. Know what you deserve, because you deserve the Two of Cups. And if you don't have that for yourself yet, just keep telling yourself that. But big love energy for Aries, and I love that, especially with Valentine's Day. I'm a little sad this Valentine's Day, but you know what? That's just me. So, not everybody's me. So, that is my Aries message. I guess this video is gonna be kind of long, huh? I'm lighting my Palo Santo again. I guess this is gonna be a theme, whatever. Y'all don't have to watch this whole video. Just skip. I would skip. I'm impatient, but you know, if you like hearing me talk, whatever. Alright. Let's see. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for February? What does February have in store for our dear Taurians? Also, I'd love feedback. If you'd like one personal video for each sign with a more in-depth reading, I'm really open to that. I also do paid readings for my Etsy shop. Okay. Taurus is in tune with the collective. All right. But yeah. Too many cards just flew out. Calm yourself. All right. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Ooh. This is ironic. Okay. It's not really ironic. It actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. I know what this is trying to say. All right. You got the devil, Taurus. You're in tune with the collective energy. You have a lot of temptation, but the fairies are telling you to detox. Detoxification came up for you. So your message is the same as the collective, except it's saying don't give into that temptation. You're being asked to recognize what your temptations are, where you need to remove that temptation and really detox from it so you can move forward. Yeah, especially with the Taurus energy. Taurus like to be comfortable. The lazy lovers, basically. That's what's easy isn't what you need, and that's what I'm hearing. Go out of your comfort zone. Stop giving in to the temptation that's easy and convenient, because it's not really doing anything for you. You're just doing it to do it, and it's not helping you in any way. It's just kind of there. So I think this month you're going to be recognizing where your temptations lie and where you need to remove them, and where you need to really take a step back and be like, this isn't serving my higher good. I think it's time to move on. And I think you're going to be really doing a lot of moving on energy in work, especially with this detoxification card. I really feel that coming up for you. So yeah, recognize your temptations, where you need to work on them, and detox, baby. It's time. Snip, snip. All right. That's for Taurus. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but you know, it is what it is. We're just having fun. Lighting my Palo Santo again. I might not do this every single time, but you know, we'll fucking see. I shouldn't swear, should I? Whatever. Too late now. All right. Let's see. Gemini. What does Gemini have in store for February? Let's see. That was too many. That's way too many, yeah. Let's keep shuffling. Too many cards are jumping out, man. Gemini, of course the Gemini one is wilding out because Mercury retrograde's coming, and Gemini ruled by Mercury. Alright. I just want one, and they keep giving me more than one, and then I'm like, meh. But I keep seeing the devil everywhere. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me calm down a bit. We're asking for February insight for Gemini. Thank you. I think Spirit can feel me getting nervous on camera and is like, calm down. You know what? We're just going with it. What do you have to say? Okay, one fell out. We're just... Okay. Alright. And the fairies. Just one from the fairies, please. Okay. So Gemini, you've got the Hanged Man, and you've also got kindness. So with the Hanged Man, stop festering. Just stop festering on what you can't control, especially in retrograde period with the full moon energy coming. It's time to let go. It's time to stop lingering on what is causing you problems. You know the problems in your life, and you know that they're going to be there, and you know how to handle them, but it's a matter of not letting them get to you. You really, the Hanged Man, he's hung himself. He's sitting there waiting for somebody to come let him down and solve all his problems for him. And it's like, no, you did that to yourself, and you know the steps in order to move on. But you're just chilling there. You're just waiting. You're just like, well, I'm here. I know this is happening, and it's going to be a continued cycle until you recognize it within yourself that you are a variable. You can step out of that, and you can be in control of the situation, and you can move forward from it. And kindness, be kind to yourself. If you're exerting kindness to other people but not yourself, what's the point? Put yourself first for once. Take yourself down from the tree hanging, because it's not doing anything for you. Be nice to yourself. Do something you love to do on your own. Take time for yourself, especially if you're giving so much to other people. It's time to step back and really just take care of yourself and know what's best for you, and step out of situations that are not serving your highest good. And really, that's the message I'm getting from the Hanged Man. You're in control of your situation and how you react to it. So stop reacting where you don't have to, or stop just watching something happen. If you're just watching something happen from afar, knowing that you can like take yourself out of it somehow, just take your emotions out of it. And I think that's being kind to yourself, to stop involving yourself in other people's problems so much, because it's just causing more problems for yourself. And that's the message I'm getting for Gemini. So yeah, be nice to yourself, Geminis, please. All right, moving on to Cancer. Sometimes I just like go off in a British accent. Just absolutely on crack, love. I'm just having a good time, you know. I'm not making excuses for myself, but you know, This is really my first impression, so I hope it's a good one. Anyways, back to Cancer. What do Cancers have for February? We're just rolling on through. We're almost kind of halfway there. All right, Cancers. Cancers for February. And these are just like general. These are very general because it's just like one card. So I would love to go more in depth with each sign. If that's something people would want, let me know in the comments. Feel free to make fun of me. Not really though. I'm a big baby. My Pisces moon doesn't want to be made fun of. Now people are gonna make fun of me for that reason. All right. And fairies. Cancer. There she blew. All right. Knight of Wands and self-reliance. So Knight of Wands, he's fast and he's a kind of all over the place, and he has a goal, but it's kind of, I don't want to say scattered, but like kind of scattered, and I'm getting scattered energy. And you know what you want, you don't really know how you're getting there, but you have a goal. And I think that kind of goes back to the collective energy of the devil. You're moving through all these obstacles, and it's like, how do I get there? How do I get there? And you're figuring out that path, and I think that's where self-reliance comes in. Figure out your path. Know that you're in charge of it. Know that you are self-reliant and you are capable of doing everything. But also know that it's a lot of self-reliance is also relying on others and recognizing that you can't do everything on your own, and it's okay to rely on others. And I don't know why that message is coming up when self-reliance came out, but I think a huge part of that is knowing where to delegate, and I think that's where Knight of Wands comes also. There's a lot of creative energy flowing, and there's a lot of energy flowing, and it's fast and everywhere, and it's like you almost don't know what to do with it all. And it's channeling that inner self and knowing where you want to go with it, and trusting your instincts, trusting yourself. And I think that's a big part of this. Trust yourself and you'll get to where you want to be. And I think that's really the message that is coming for you, Cancer. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for, and you are so deserving of your goals and dreams coming true. And trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust in your talents, trust in yourself, and you'll get what you want. You just have to believe it first. And I think that's a big part of the self-reliance. And I think that will really clear any obstacles that you have in your way. Once you can recognize in yourself that it will happen, it will begin to manifest. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Moving on to Leo. Wonder what Leo has in store, especially with the full moon being in Leo, which will be fun. It will just be a great fun time. I feel like Libras and Leos are very similar, but Leos just like don't have that air. They're just all fire of, I don't know. Get into that on another video, I guess. We're gonna see what February has in store for Leos. Let's see. I wish Palo Santo stayed lit like sage. I guess next time I'll use sage. I quite enjoy Palo Santo. I think it smells better. You don't have to open a window, even though my window is open. Here I go rambling again. We're back in focus. Leo for February. All right, what do Leos have in store for February? Ooh, okay. Eek. Not so much eek. Beautiful card. Interesting with the full moon in Leo. Let's see, what did Leos need to know? Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh. Our hand in hand. Leo, you got the death card, baby. You got the Death card, a new opportunity. So endings and new beginnings, which goes hand in hand with new opportunity, which goes hand in hand with the Devil. You, I think, with all this energy combined, especially with this full moon, you're going to let go of a lot of stuff during this full moon. You are going to recognize what no longer serves you. You are going to start anew. You're going to have a fresh start, and you're going to be able to have that new beginning. You're going to open the floodgates for that new opportunity. So with the Death card, I think you're going to really be wrapping things up in February, especially, I would say, around the full moon, because that's really a state of completion. And with the Death card, that is a completed cycle. You're going to be starting a new cycle, a new moon cycle, especially in your sign. That's really powerful. I would really, in preparation for that new moon time, figure out where you need to end things in your life, where things are no longer serving you, where it's time to let go, where you want new opportunity and really begin to manifest that. Well, it won't come immediately because that's just not how life works. You're setting that intention for a solid ending and a new start. And I see a lot of new energy coming forward for you, Leo. So trust in that. Trust in the process. Don't be afraid of change. And I think that's a really big thing. There's a lot of passion with this full moon coming. So it's like, there's going to be a lot of passion within this ending almost, or even in the new beginning. And just trust in it. Know it's happening for a reason. It's not as scary as it may seem. With end comes new. With light comes dark, vice versa. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Endings are catalysts for change. They're catalysts for new. So let it in. Don't be afraid of it. There'll be some obstacles, but don't be afraid of them, because there's so much new, bright, shining opportunity on the other end of that. So trust in the process. And that is Leo. And we will move on to Virgo. Virgo. So, what does Virgo have in store for February? Doesn't it feel like January went on forever? I guess that's why I didn't end up starting this channel beginning of January, because January is like a whole year in itself. But yeah, Virgo. What's happening with Virgo in February? What's happening with Virgo in February? Okay, this came out twice. We're going with it. I'm not doing any reverse cards just because they're kind of flying all over the place, but you know. Sometimes I feel like reverse cards, sometimes I don't. Depends on my mood and my intention. And if I am not intending with reverse, then I'm not going to take the reverse meanings. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, Virgo. We got the moon. And we've got romantic partner. So that's nice. The moon, I'm seeing this full moon have a lot of opportunity for you. It's right before Valentine's Day, so it might really open the floodgates for you to open some love energy to you. It's going to let go of a lot of illusions for you, and that you're going to be letting go of a lot of, well, I need this, and this. And you're going to be letting go of a lot of those illusions and allowing in new energy. And I think that's really the message that I'm getting, is to set aside all those high expectations you may have and let yourself let love in instead of fearing it. And especially with romantic partner coming up, I really think this is a love message. Don't be afraid to love fully. Don't be afraid to really, you can have expectations that are like way too high, and it's really important to have high expectations for yourself and know what you deserve, but like, it's okay to also let go of some of those when you know that they're not actually serving. Even if this isn't romantic, like, not everything's perfect all the time, and that's can be hard for Virgos. That not everything's perfect. And I think it's letting go of the illusion of things are perfect all the time and knowing that they're actually not. And that's part of existing and that's part of being. And you're going to really start to see over those illusions and being like, wow, this is good despite it not being perfect. And I think that's the energy that's coming to you. And you're going to be able to really thrive in that. And you're going to be able to really channel that full moon passion energy and channel it in whichever ways that you want, whether it's romantic. I'm getting romantic partner, so I'm doing this more on a love stance. So not everyone might resonate with that, but trust your heart, but also know where your head is getting in the way, making excuses not to let love in. Or, well, this isn't perfect, but somebody could be perfect for you and not be actually perfect. And know that you can't fix everything. That's a message from my Virgo Venus to all Virgos, I guess. Anyways, that's the message I am getting for Virgos. So that is that. This video is getting kind of long, guys. And we're only halfway through. So I'm going to try to move a little faster just because I might cut this into 2 videos, but I feel like that's dumb and I'm already doing this. So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do Libra and I'm gonna roast myself. So I guess this is the segment where Marzi roasts herself and we're gonna laugh at it. Yeah. Also, one of my best friends is a Libra too. Love me some Libras. And yeah, so February for Libra. What do I need to know? Not I, Libras. Sorry. What does Libra need to know for February? What does Libra need to know for February? Need to know the whole damn deck. Really need to. That's too many cards. Okay. Libra for February. I'm really much more comfortable on camera than I thought I'd be. Not that anybody asked. I guess nobody really asks anything on YouTube. Oh, okay. Cute. February. Ooh. That's too many. Libra for February. All right. So Libra. Less of a roast than I thought. I guess I just expect roasts for myself, but this isn't just for me. So, but it's also for me. So, you know. Anyways, 10 of Pentacles. What a beautiful energy. And breaking free. So Libra, I really see this as everything's gonna be finally coming full circle for you. You're gonna be really feeling like you can accomplish everything that you have been trying to manifest. You are working really hard. You're gonna get opportunity where you feel like you haven't had opportunity. Things are really just gonna finally come together for you in February. Things are gonna settle. You're gonna feel complete. You're gonna feel whole. You're gonna feel stable. With that breaking free energy, I really see that as well. I see you breaking free of, almost going back to the Virgo energy, breaking free of illusion and breaking free of what has been holding you back and keeping you from this 10 of Pentacles energy. And I think things are really just finally going to start coming together for you. And while things may have not been feeling like they're working out, you're breaking free from that energy and you're breaking free from that anxiety and that nervousness and that what if, well, this could happen and this could happen. And well, why isn't this happening? And it's finally just going to be like, well, it's here. What you wanted is finally here. Obviously, that's not going to be immediate. Nothing happens overnight, but you're going to start seeing shifts into that energy. And I think February is going to have a lot of signs of that happening, if not it actually feeling like things are finally where they need to be. So trust in the process and trust in that energy. And you have a lot going for you. Use the full moon energy to break any cycle that you no longer want. Use it to manifest what you want, and you'll see, it'll come. It's coming. That's a complete card of wholeness and love energy and financial stability. What a beautiful card. Good job, Libra. Gives me hope for myself. Anyways, we are gonna move on to Scorpio, my darling Scorpios. How I love y'all. My little fire of water, as I like to call them. As many probably call them. Whatever. Alright, Scorpio, what do you need to know for February, Scorpio? Scorpio energy. Oh, okay. All right. That was fast. All right. And fairy energy. Interesting. Okay. I like this combo. So, 8 of Swords, Scorpio. And kick up your heels. Almost conflicting energies, but I also think it's a really good thing. I think you're going to be stepping out of this energy in February. I think you are going to be opening your eyes, breaking yourself free from what has been a lot of fear and holding yourself back and not knowing where you stand in a lot of things. You're going to be taking that blindfold off. You're going to be breaking out of those ties, and you're going to be stepping away from those swords, knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, especially with this kick up your heels as confirmation. You are really going to step into an energy of knowing what you deserve and breaking free from that self-inflicting fear and knowing that it's okay to be yourself, be authentic, be who you are, stand up for yourself, stand up for your worth. And you're really going to be able to celebrate that. And I think you're going to be celebrating yourself and be proud of yourself for stepping away from those fears and moving forward. And I think you have a lot of self-realization coming for you in February. And while you might feel this energy throughout the month, I think it's going to be breaking away slowly, if you're not already aware of it. You're going to be becoming aware of it if you aren't already. So I see you really breaking yourself free from self-fear, self-doubt, and being able to celebrate that. So that's for you, Scorpio. I like that. I like that. And we will move on to Sagittarius. Anyways, let's see what is in store for you, Sag. Sagittarius in February. I don't feel like I knocked every single time, but I clear them. It's fine. Sagittarius for February. What does Sagittarius need to know? It's 2 cards. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius for February. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. This is nice. All right. You got strength and honoring your true feelings. Especially with strength, I really feel like you're going to be using this full moon energy to really build yourself, know where your strengths lie, know where you are strongest, and know where you're needed, and also giving that out to others. And I feel like you're going to be really being that strength for others and people might be relying on you for that strength for them. And I really feel like with that, you're also gonna, especially with honoring your true feelings, I feel like you're gonna be finding strength within to really face anything that you haven't been facing. You really are gonna be facing some strong emotions, which has been what this aqua season has been really in tune with for Sag. So I feel like there's got a lot that's been coming up, especially with the way Venus has been acting up. And I feel like you're finding the strength within to be there for others, finding the balance, and you're really finding where your emotions truly lie. You know what you want, and you may be figuring out how to get there or where you stand, and being strong within yourself to be your best self and be your best self for others. And I think you're slowly building up that strength, and it's really making you in tune with your emotions, and it's really making you face a lot of stuff you may have been holding back on. And I think it's going to be a time that you're able to verbalize that, and you're able to communicate and be strong within your communication and honor your real feelings. You know how you feel within, and rather than ignoring those feelings, you're going to finally be able to step into a place of being strong within them and knowing how you feel and not being afraid of those feelings. So that's the message I'm getting for Sagittarius. Trust in your feelings, even if they're not exactly what's in tune with you right now. You know how you feel within, and it's really recognizing that and knowing that you can have those feelings, and it's okay to have feelings. And I think that's a really big aspect of it. It's okay to have feelings and talk about them. So yeah, that's Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. As my lighter almost breaks. Really using this whole stick of Palo Santo. Alright, Capricorn. February for Capricorn. 2. Oh, okay. We like that. Okay. And oh, this is a nice peaceful combo. So we got the Star and peace of mind. So I think February for you, you're going to be really figuring out where you thrive. And that's really what I'm getting. You are constantly go-getting and working, and sometimes there's no direction to that. And I really feel like you're going to be figuring out your worth in the month of February, and you're going to, things are just going to be aligned. The stars will be aligning for you, and that's what I'm seeing. The stars are aligning for you, and it's going to leave you with this peace of mind. You're going to, it seems like you're going to have a very calm February, which is conflicting with like the other energy surrounding, but I feel like, especially since the Star is the Aquarius card, I feel like Aquarius season is like really settling things for you, and you're able to, especially after Capricorn season was so harsh, I feel like Aquarius season's almost a lot calmer, and it's really letting you figure things out instead of things being so intense for you, and it's really making you take a step back, be in the clouds a little bit. And I really think that it's going into Pisces season, you're going to be going with a peaceful state of mind, and I really feel like you're in a time of that self-realization of everything's going to work out. I have a plan. I know what I'm doing. And you're going to just have that peace of mind. You're going to be confident in what you're doing, and you're just really going to figure things out. And everything's working out the way it's supposed to. And that's the message I'm getting for Capricorn. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. Our darling Aquarians during Aquarian season. What does February have in store for you? Let's see. It's your season transferring into Pisces season, of course, but like majority of February is in Aquarius season, so it kind of, I feel like Aquarians rule February. So let's see what energy February has in store for Aquarians. It's Aquarius for February. Aquarius for February. Let's see. Alright. And fairy energy for Aquarius in February. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. We've got the world. And we've got new locations. So Aquarius, I feel like, I mean, a lot of Aquarians, it's your birth month. It's kind of like a fresh start for you, your new year, whether your birthday just passed or whether it's lingering in February. Happy birthday, Aquarians. But, so I see you doing a little bit of traveling, perhaps. You might be, even if it's just a weekend away, which is funny because my Aquarian cousin, hi Liz, second video where I'm shouting Liz out, she's actually traveling, so that's funny, for her birthday. So this might be a reading for her. No, the world and new location, that combination, I really feel like, not even physically, but emotionally, you are gonna be in a fresh start, in a new location emotionally. You might even be physically in a new location, whether it be moving and starting anew, or if it's emotional, you're just in a new place emotionally, and you're gonna really be able to grasp that, and it's such a fresh start for you. You have so much positivity and confidence, and you know things are going to work out, and you just like, you feel like the world, you're on top of the world, and you know exactly what you want, and whether you're there or not, you know you're going to get there. And it might be even plans for a new location, whether it's moving, a new job, or again emotionally. And I really feel like there's just a lot of shift and a lot of change for you, Aquarius, and you're really embracing that, especially since it's your season. There's a lot of new start within that, so embrace it. And I really think you have a beautiful month ahead of you of growth and shift. And yeah, so that's for the Aquarians. I will just shut the video off, please. We got Pisces. All right, last but not least, let's see what Pisces has in store. For February, start of their season, so lots to think about. You know, I'm not sure if Pisces season usually starts in February, but here I go rambling again, whatever. It's just gonna be funny because the Pisces that are born on like February 18th this year, or like 19th, next year it's probably gonna be Aquarius season. They're gonna be so confused all the time, but it's fine. They're Pisces. It's okay. Anyways, let's see what is in store for February for Pisces. So many cards, my dudes. Let's try that again. Jeez. Okay, my energy's a little scattered right now. It's probably because I've just done so many of these. I thought there was a flipped over card, but I was wrong. Alright. Pisces for February. Oh, there was a flipped over card. And, ooh, that's too many. He jumped out. Alright, Pisces, one card for you. What is your energy? That doesn't feel right. things are flipping over. Alright, Pisces for February. So many cards are jumping out, guys. This is taking so long. So sorry. That came out twice, so I'm just trusting it. We're going with it. We're going with it. Pisces. Pisces for February. Pisces for February. All right. Interesting. Okay. We've got 5 of Wands, and we've got positive expectations. So that's like, I feel like you're going to be working through a lot of gunk in February, welcoming in your new season by figuring out all this conflict. There might be a lot of conflict. There might be a lot of chaos inside your brain. Like, this is what your brain might look like right now. And it might not be exactly conflict with others. It just might be a lot of self-conflict. And I really feel like you're going to be working through a lot of that. And it might be conflict with others. And it might be figuring out, weaving through some drama and chaos, especially with all the energy floating around with Mercury. And this might just be you working through Mercury retrograde. But fear not, because positive expectations are at the end. I feel like you're going to work through a lot of that stuff, and you're going to do a lot of that inner work that you need to do in order to get to a place of peace and to get to a place of knowing what you want and getting to your season and being in tune with it and being in tune with the self. And I really feel like that's what you have in store for you, is being in tune with yourself. So you're gonna be going through a lot of inner conflict, and that's really what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling it's conflict with others, but it might be. And if you connect with that, then so be it. Keep in mind that it's gonna end in a positive outcome, and you're gonna end feeling great, and you're gonna feel renewed, restored, and you're gonna have worked through all this, and you can be proud of that. And don't fear the conflict, embrace it. And I feel like this might be your devil energy coming out. All that temptation, and you're going to be working through a lot of stuff. So trust in the process. It's going to work out in the end. And that's what I have for Pisces. So I hope that everybody's readings resonated with them. If they didn't, that's okay. Not everything resonates. Maybe check out your moon sign or your rising sign. That might resonate a little better with you. So flip-flop through the different signs. See if it connects with your big 3. If not, this was just a fun little reading. I hope you enjoyed my little rambles, and I look forward to doing this more. So let me know in the comments what you think. Be kind, please. Yeah, any recommendations, any videos you'd like to see, I'd love your insight. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you've watched this whole thing, like, you're amazing, and I love you, and you're great. But I also feel that way if you didn't watch the whole thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope your readings resonated, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.